Max out. 300 the game. Big legacy. Yo. Hey, yo, I got a Russian top of the farm and it's Prussian blue. Fatty on the dope, I'm turning one into two. Love the artwork, shit written by Sun Tzu. Rubies in the chain had them thinking I'm Pyru. I wouldn't call them clowns if they wasn't really bozo. Your homie probably do just like Tony did Manolo. Real nice mommy, she be squeezing on the Toto. Out in DC, they hit my shit and do the go-go. If I raised shorty, then he was ready to kill. Besides house arrest, I really played the field. You in the back seat, don't fidget behind the wheel. When bullets hit your spine, your legs you can't feel. It's a cold world, refrigerated to me. I'm built for the Cuban, I've never severed the link. I'm open to opinion, but I don't pay him to think. I'm a young boss like Nip Hustle and Jinx. I can send a max so I can send a lows. I can send a hat so I can send a folks. I can get you shot or I can get you broke. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. Cook it up and I could cut the dough. I used to play the block, hold a picture down like the shortstop. 5'8", brown skin, ball head, pork chop. $1.50 soaking wet, but I keep a 40 got extra clip, back pocket, that small shot. 4 nights a week, a nigga party like the ball drop. I done seen a whole bunch of freaks let drawers drop. No sleep, up all night with a saw cock. Ride home, music on, nigga, get more time. More time, more time, more time, and more time. I'm out of town with a couple New York City niggas trying to get acquainted with a couple current city bitches. To find out who's who, slide them a little visit. Never trizzy, something to sniff, that's easy. Have them introduce us to the niggas with the British. Try to give it to the niggas, ship it and they take it. For they sake, I hope they with it. Cause if not, we gon' use these 40s that we brung for aesthetic. Somebody can fit it, we had back in the get it. With all of them niggas shit it, break it down and split it. Dig it. You now rockin' with Lil City. I'm starting to feel like a giant amongst midgets. Ma, you ain't gotta lie to kick it. And you ain't gotta suck dick, but you gon' have to kiss it. You gon' have to lick it. Gotta let me stick it. And if I get knocked, bitch, then you gon' have to visit. And if I get knocked, bitch, then you gon' have to visit. I could send a max so I could send a lows. I could send a 8 so I could send a folks. I could get you shot or I could get you broke. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough.
Hey, yo, stole it for the like button, share, subscribe. Let them know Zip Live, you heard? Stole it for the like button, share, subscribe. Let them know Zip Live, you heard? 38 Spesh is in New York City looking for action. 38 Spesh is in New York City looking for action, and guess what? I'm here for it. Respectfully. I'm here for it. With a. Run the tune, Zip. Run the tune. Run the tune, Zip. Yo, hit that like button. Share this shit. Tell your people, yo, Zip on deck.
Hey, yo, I got a Russian top of the farm and it's Prussian blue. Fatty on the dope, I'm turning one into two. Love the artwork, shit written by Sun Tzu. Rubies in the chain had them thinking I'm Pyru. I wouldn't call them clowns if they wasn't really bozo. Your homie probably do just like Tony did Manolo. Real nice mommy, she be squeezing on the Toto. Out in DC, they hit my shit and do the go-go. If I raised shorty, then he was ready to kill. Besides house arrest, I really played the field. You in the back seat, don't fidget behind the wheel. When bullets hit your spine, your legs you can't feel. It's a cold world, refrigerated to me. I'm built for the Cuban, I've never severed the link. I'm open to opinion, but I don't pay him to think. I'm a young boss like Nip Hustle and Jinx. I can send a max so I can send a lows. I can send a hat so I can send a folks. I can get you shot or I can get you broke. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up.
It's the rollout right here.
play the block, hold the picture down like the shortstop. 5'8", brown skin, ball head, pork chop. Buck 50 soaking wet, but I keep a 40 got extra clip, back pocket, that small shot. 4 nights a week, a nigga party like the ball drop. I done seen a whole bunch of freaks let drawers drop. No sleep, up all night with a sore cock. Ride home, music on, they get more time, more time, more time, more time, and more time. I'm out of town with a couple New York City niggas trying to get acquainted with a couple current city bitches. To find out who's who, slide them a little dizzy. Never trizzy, something to sniff, that's easy. Have them introduce us to the niggas with the British. Try to give it to them niggas cheaper than they ticket. For they sake, I hope they with it. Cause if not, we gon' use these 40s that we brung for aesthetic. Somebody get fitted, we had back and we get it with all of them niggas shit it. Break it down and split it. You now rockin' with Lil City. I'm starting to feel like a giant amongst midgets. Ma, you ain't got a lot to kick it. And you ain't gotta suck dick, but you gon' have to kiss it. You gon' have to lick it. Gotta let me stick it. And if I get knocked, bitch, then you gon' have to visit.
Come see me.
And if I get knocked, bitch, then you gon' have to visit. I can send a mask or I can send a lopes. I can send the apes or I can send the folks. I could get you shot or I could get you broke.
I could do that.
I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough. I could cook it up and I could cut the dough.
Yo, crowd participation. Ayo, chat. Crowd participation is greatly appreciated. Nah, I mean, let me get a boom in the chat. Let me get a boom in the chat. That's my new shit. Booms in the chat, you heard? Type boom in the chat. Chat. Type boom in the chat. How about that? Chat, I need you to type boom in the chat. We going up. They call me Mr. Boombastic. Very fantastic. They call me Mr. Boombastic. Boom, boom, boom. They call me Mr. Boombastic. Very fantastic. Mr. Roll. Yo, 38 Spesh is in New York City looking for action. Let's get to that. I ain't really jacking everything he got to say, but I'm jacking the energy, though. Let's get to that. Hey, yo, the views and opinions expressed by Zip is not always the views and opinions held by Zip. Sometimes they come from the cat. Cat doesn't identify as a cat and believe it's a pit bull. So around here, we refer to it as Pig Cat. This is Pig Cat Productions. That's the couch. That's the mirror. That's the lamp. That's the Trinity. Huh? "38 Spesh is in New York City looking for action." I think Jim Jones gonna holler at him. Know what I mean? Kiss gave him a bald head pause. I don't think 38 is really feeling that. But let's get to that. Matter of fact, let me try to find this out so y'all can hear what he's saying. Because he's on a rampage. 38 Spesh is on a rampage right now. I heard him say something. 38 Spesh said, them niggas is too old to be talking about cocaine. To be talking that coke rap. He said they too old for that. He said he don't talk that. He's being disingenuous. 38 Spesh talk that talk. That's the lane he in. And he tried to make it seem like he don't currently talk that. He tried to make it seem like he don't currently talk like that.
there had 50-year-old men making a song about the aroma of drugs. It's not too appealing, my nigga. Like, who are y'all trying to aim for? Like, y'all niggas should be making songs about, like, the prescription drugs y'all taking to stay alive and shit. As a, you know what I'm saying? There you go. Like peptides and shit. You niggas should be rapping about peptides and motherfucking AARP and shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas talking about the aroma of drugs? Like, we old as a bitch. Y'all niggas 10, 15 years older than me. Talking about the aroma of drugs. Who idea was that? And then to diss me on it was stupid. A real drug dealer? Y'all gonna diss a real drug dealer? A nigga that really sold drugs on a song? And Kiss, you spit the verse, you got fucking Khaled and Fat Joe as your backup dancers. You wearing a book bag that another man gave you. You spit the verse, you spit the verse. Fat Joe, he more happy about your verse than his. Oh, DJ Khaled jumping on the couch, he don't know what's going on. He just happy to be around niggas. Khaled, do you speak like that when you around your Palestinian people, or you just speak like that when you around niggas? I want to know.
Spesh looking
And
for
do you
action.
speak animated like that, like when you around your people, or that's some shit you just do around niggas? I want to know this. We gonna talk this shit and understand this shit. I'm shooting everybody. Everybody gets shot the fuck up. You speak about an independent nigga. Think I need anything from anybody? Now back to this shit. That was a bad idea. Damn near 60 talking about the aroma of drugs. Who they think they was? Somebody that could put a song out and think that shit was gonna be the song of the summer. Kendrick or Drake. Nigga, you not them niggas. Y'all niggas is old niggas talking about cocaine. Who influenced that? Where did that influence come from? Let's talk about cocaine on our new single.
Don't you talk about cocaine on your music?
That's how I could tell you really don't listen to my shit. Now I refuse to be 50-something talking about it, glorifying it, looking at it in that light, misleading these young youth, making it seem like it's cool to be nigga, any nigga that smelled cocaine aroma, drugs aroma.
All right, so that's enough of that part, right? I just want to say that shit is corny right there. That right there is mad corny. It's 38 Spesh latest release. His latest release on the radar. He says something about putting a brick of coke on somebody's head. He could put a brick on your head. So you could talk about exchanging cocaine for currency, whatever form it is, but they can't do that. You 40-something, nigga. You act like them niggas being 50-something and you being 40-something is different. You a grown-ass man, too. Growner than them up. Why you... And like what little niggas is listening to y'all niggas? Little niggas ain't listening to y'all niggas, none of y'all. Maybe the little niggas where you from is listening to y'all. But little niggas ain't listening to no Jada Kiss and 38 Spesh and Joe. They ain't listening to that. Little kid, little dude, young dudes, the youth, they not listening to that. You can't get the niggas 22 don't know no Jada Kiss verses. They not listening to that. That's the niggas our age. The niggas like you. The niggas your age that like that kind of music. Niggas like me. I could rap. I still be rapping about shit like that just like you. Like, that's mad disingenuous right there. For you to be talking about, oh, yo, who, like, I respect the fact you throwing shots, but that's a whack, like, that. That's how you make the people not like you. That's how you turn the people against you right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you turn the people against you right there, because, like, you talking to the people like they idiots. Like, you be on songs, you, Benny, whoever y'all on a song with. You want a project with Benny that just dropped. Plugs I Met Too. That just came out. Plugs I Met Too. That just came out. You want it. What is we talking about? Y'all niggas promote coke right now in the industry more than anybody. Y'all promote coke rap more than anybody in the industry. The Griselda niggas and you. Like, what we talking about here? Like, y'all niggas is in that lane. Nigga put in coke rap right now. You probably pop up. Picture of 38 Spesh. Same one I got up right now in the thumbnail. That should probably pop up right now. You heavy in that. Kids been out the streets for 30 years. So what? So what? A nigga 41, a nigga 40, a nigga Spesh been rapping a long time too. And how you know how long kids been out the streets? Let's get to that. How you know how long kids been out the streets? Kissing them niggas was catching cases. You don't remember the youngest niggas was catching cases? Them niggas was rapping about shit, and then the next thing you know, them niggas was catching cases for shit like that. Them niggas ain't been out no streets for 30 years. That's cap. That's cap. I just want the record to reflect that that's a lie. Niggas ain't been out no streets for 30 years. Nigga, 30 years ago was 9-6. If you think them niggas ain't sold no work since 9-6, you stupid. You stupid. Respectfully. Joe might have been out the streets for 30 years already. Joe might have been out the streets for 30 years already, but I'm just saying niggas is rapping. And they not rapping for kids. It's not kids listening to that. They rapping for niggas that's out the way, that go to work every day. Nah, kids got like 10 years on Spesh, but so what? Spesh is not 25 or 35. He closer to 45 than 35 is what I'm saying. How you talking about niggas that's 50 and you gonna be 50? You closer to 50 than 30. Like, that's what I'm saying, right? Spesh came outside. When Spesh came outside, niggas kissing them niggas' age was outside. Like, this nigga's 50 years old. That's my peers. They're like, them niggas is my peers. Mind you, I'm a little bit older than Spesh. But still, like, it's niggas that's younger than me. That niggas is 50 years old. They peers, too. Like, they was outside. They came outside with them niggas. Because once you come outside, you outside. Ain't no more, oh, yo, you got to take it easy. Those the young. Nah, it wasn't none of that. Not my era. Once you came outside, and them niggas knew they couldn't, like, rough you up no more, none of that. You had that little what's the name with you. It was on. You 40-something years old, right? You 40-something years old, named after a gun. A nigga that sold 2 million bricks in his music can't criticize other niggas for selling work in their music, bro. You cannot do that, bro. You sold 2 million bricks or better in your music. Anything you put on a Spesh, he talking about work. It's gonna be. I don't think I ever heard a Spesh verse and it ain't no work involved. Spesh been rapping about getting out the streets and getting real estate. Don't forget. Yo, I'm on live, done. Alright. Spesh been rapping about real estate. If you real, get real estate. We the best in the hood. This ain't a real debate. You know what else Kid said? I done said everything y'all could possibly say. Everything Spesh is talking about kissing them niggas done rapped about that shit too. In 99, the nigga said, if you real, get real. Or what was that, 04? If you real, get real estate. What we talking about? What we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? I respect the nigga talking about he want to rap. Cause when you start rapping and battle, what you gonna talk about? Like when you gonna start? You can't talk no street shit no more. You 40-something years old. You can't say nothing about the streets. Yo, thanks for the super chat. Somebody said, yo, 40 years old, named after a gun. Enough says it. Respectfully, you 40-something years old and you named after a gun. You could have, you know what I'm saying? Could have been took the 38 off of that. You've been around for a long time now. You could have been took the gun off of that. There was other niggas in the industry that made them type of changes to their monikers. And I'm saying after a while, I remember at one time Uncle Murder had took the murder off, and I'm saying he was trying to do it like niggas be trying to like clean it. You never tried that. You 40, you still named after a gun. The first gun niggas, a lot of niggas ever had. That's a little nigga gun. Could have been Speshy by now, know what I mean? Joe Speshy. Know what I'm saying? You could have been Joe Speshy by now. Know what I'm saying? Mobbing. We out the streets. We mobbing now. I don't know, man. My thing is this. In the whole, in my whole take on the situation is this in regards to Spesh and Jadakiss. Spesh said on there that you know when a nigga ducking when you try to give him some money and he don't do the song. Maybe the nigga don't like maybe the nigga don't like how you rap and he don't want to do a song with you. He don't gotta take your money. All money ain't good money. Why nigga don't gotta take, like, if I don't gotta take the money, I'm not in dire need of your few $1,000s. That's all, because that's all you could possibly have. It ain't like you gonna give a nigga 100 bands. If you had 100 bands, I bet you he'd pull up. But is he worth 100 bands for a verse? Probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't get a nigga no $100,000 for no verse. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You feel what I'm saying? So he probably just don't like how you rap. I'm not a big fan of how 38 Special rap. I don't know. I ain't a big fan of that, but he nice. He be saying it ain't like he ain't mumbo jumbo. He talking his talk. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this. Previously, I wasn't a real big fan of the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the flow was kind of you got that shit is acquired. That shit is a acquired listen. You feel what I'm saying? So after he said what he said about Kiss, I've been listening more. You know what I'm saying? He alright. You know what I'm saying? He alright. I mean, the Rochester niggas been telling me, like, niggas, he's the first nigga from upstate niggas heard about. As far as rapping go, them niggas upstate, they been bringing his name up before anybody. Before Benny, before Westside, before Conway, all them niggas. Only nigga that I remember them talking to, like, not even talking about, he just won, like, I think he won, like, 106 apart was the Son of New York nigga, the Sunny nigga. But as far as them niggas in Rochester, them niggas will tell you, like, 38 Special, rest in peace to the nigga Uwa. Them was like the first two niggas up there that niggas ever spoke about, you heard? And when I first heard the nigga 38 Special, I was like, I don't like the flow, you heard? I did a lot of things to get bread, ran around the town, made a whole lot of bread. I don't like that. But sometimes he be going, and you can't deny that. You gotta respect that. And he been at it so long, he probably got a cult following. You know what I'm saying? And they encouraging him. You know what I'm saying, talk your talk. They encouraging him to talk his talk. I'm saying what he's saying in the interview is corny. If he gonna get in the booth and wow niggas up, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? I heard Jim Jones, him and Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. Jim Jones got to talking about that nigga outfits and all that. All city niggas know you want to get an upstate nigga mad, start talking about the way they dress, you heard? They don't like that. Because they kind of got a complex, I ain't gonna lie. The upstate niggas kind of got a complex, right? We think they country. But when we little, we do think they country. Like in DFY, the nigga tell you from Rochester or Buffalo. Nigga like, that shit is country to them. The only thing you ever really heard about is Syracuse because of the Orange Man. But you never really heard about Buffalo and Rochester. I'm saying you heard about the Bills. But you don't really know that shit is the hood. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know Rochester, the hood. You don't learn that shit until you get around them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas carry that shit with them their whole lives. You know what I'm saying? Like you pull up on the Buffalo car or the Rochester car up north, and it be 12 of them niggas. 3 of these niggas is alright. The rest of them niggas don't like you because you from the city, respectfully. They don't like you because you from the cities. 3 of them niggas is cool people. Like, alright, Buffalo niggas, Rochester niggas, I call right now, them my niggas, you heard? But man, Them niggas be on some USG shit, upstate gangsters. And that's like a gang. They crashing whips. They'll crash a blood whip. They'll crash a Muslim whip. They'll crash the Spanish whip. They'll crash, yeah. They with that. They with it. Man. The Rochester niggas and Buffalo niggas up north, they in every jail. Except for the ones close to the city, but they be there too. They be in them shits too. Yo, what's up? Yo, pull out with me real quick. Come on. Try this one. Yeah, them niggas have crashed the whip. Jim Jones in line for King of New York, that's a fact? No, he's not, bro. No, Jimmy is not, man. No, he ain't, man. Yo, hit that like button. Share, subscribe, let them know Zip Live. What you mean go? Hey, yo, listen, man. When I first heard that kid shit, I said, that's not enough to becoming that Spesh. You was supposed to at least get a nigga like a 4-bar sequence or something, know what I mean? Talk to him real quick and get up out of there, but not just 1 bar. But the 1 bar hit hard, because now the nigga on there trying to tell me, I'll give you money like the Jew. He talking crazy. But is this about a verse or is this about a career? Is this about a... All right, so check it out, right? This is what I think. Spesh, like I said, was one of the first niggas up there that was popping. Right? Imagine being the first nigga popping from your region in a state, but then watching other niggas get the looks that you think you deserve. Let's get to that. Could this be what it really is? Is 38 Spesh Little Jelly? Is he a Little Jelly, a Benny the Butcher success? Because if I'm not mistaken, 38 Spesh signed Benny the Butcher before, right? Benny the Butcher was signed to 38 Spesh? Huh? Is 38, was Benny the Butcher ever signed to 38 Spesh? Chat, let me know. Let me know, chat. So, it makes sense. You see a nigga that you signed before sitting on a platform like Joe and Jada podcast. And I said I ain't think it was gonna last when it first came out, but they making their rounds, they doing their numbers. That's a big platform right now. Imagine seeing a nigga you signed. You think you better than this nigga. You signed this nigga before, and he's sitting on maybe the biggest rap podcast with a nigga he signed. Niggas ain't calling you. Stove Guard done been up there. Conway done been up there. Ain't no love for 38. Niggas ain't got no love for Speshy. Joe Speshy. Niggas ain't got no love for Joe Speshy. Is this why a nigga really upset? Is this why a nigga really upset? You gotta always think about things. Like, you gotta think objectively. And when you think objectively, you gotta put yourself in a nigga's shoes. Sometimes. Pause. And I'm saying you gotta do that. Why is Cause when niggas talk, niggas say Griselda. Niggas be like, yo, Griselda save rap. Griselda save rap. Right? Griselda save rap. They don't be saying trust save rap. They don't say that. He feeling like I was here before these niggas. I was here before these niggas. Niggas is giving my credit to other niggas. Is this about a verse or is this about a career? When the nigga said that, I had to think. Let's think careers. This nigga career has been in effect longer than all of them niggas that Joe and Jada that had on their podcast from upstate. Stove Guard, West Side, whoever been on Joe and Jada. Conway, Benny, Fuego. No disrespect. Shout out to my niggas at Bag Fuel. But Spesh on Bag Fuel. It's a difference between Joe and Jada and Bag Fuel. Is he a little jelly? Let me get ones in the chat. If y'all think, oh, he might be a little jelly, let me get twos in the chat if y'all think I'm bugging. Let me get ones in the chat if you think, oh, he might be a little jelly. Let me get twos in the chat if y'all think I'm bugging. Like that. That's a bad theory, Zip. Cause is this about a verse or is this about a career? Niggas is double typing. Niggas double typing. If I catch you double typing, I might block you. I'm so Brooklyn. Don't double type no more. Don't vote again. Oh, you voting a lot. You trying to make it seem like y'all winning? Get out of here. Put user in timeout. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Get out of here. You cheating. You trying to like. Know what I mean? You trying to pad the stats and all that. Know what I mean? You feel me? Joe make that podcast drab to watch. I don't really watch it like that. I mean, I see a clip here and there. It is what it is. But like I don't mess with Joe, so I don't really like watch it. Now I mean, Kiss my son though. I fuck with Kiss. Spesh said it's independent versus industry, but Jim Jones is independent. He can't say that. And who is Jadakiss signed to? Is Jadakiss signed to anybody? He still got a deal? Jadakiss? Who is he signed to? He got a deal still? But you see what I'm saying? Nigga could just say anything, and y'all go for it. Who is Jadakiss signed to? He signed. He signed right now. Nigga say Kiss hasn't made one classic album. If that's true, do Spesh got a better album than Kiss? The Connect? Do Spesh got a better album? Because I'm saying I think Kiss the Game Goodbye is a classic. Because we could run through them songs right now, and I don't really remember no skits. Girl! That song come on first, right? And then Jada's Got a Gun. Huh? That's how it went? Kiss the Game Goodbye. Intro, Jada's Got a Gun. Show discipline. Knock yourself out. We gon' make it. None of y'all better. I'm a gangster. Nasty Girl with Carl Thomas. Put your hands up. I'm on my way to Cali to see my bitch. Cruising. I wanna Maybe I skip that. When Kiss is spitting, they don't look. I don't skip that. Is we nailing or what? I don't skip that. It's time I see you. I don't listen to that. What you ride for? 8 Ball and Young One and all that. I don't listen to that. So that's 3 skips. I don't skip that. Feel Me, I don't skip that. Keep Your Head Up, I don't skip that. So I'm skipping the feature shit. The shit with the features, because I don't like listening to the features. Because I don't like listening to the features. Because I don't like listening to the features. I can skip. It's shit I'm skipping. Like, I don't know, man. Bro, who more street? Who's more street? Who's more street? Niggas made an album called We Are the Streets. Who's more street? Niggas identify as the street. Some niggas is trying to be more street than the niggas that identify as the street. Who's more street? Scott Bolden said Kiss albums is trash. Who don't make trash albums, though? Tell me somebody who don't make trash albums. Tell me somebody who don't make trash albums. I need to know who you think make good albums. Huh? Where you at, nigga? Where you at? Nas make good albums. That's the nigga that said that. Tupac, Biggie. Biggie first album is not a classic. We skipping shit on there too. Let's get to that. We skipping shit on there too. Let's get to that. Ready to Die. Ready to Die. Ready to Die. All right. Things done change. I'm not skipping that. Give Me the Loot. I'm not skipping that. Machine Gun Funk. I'm skipping that. Warning. I'm not skipping that. Ready to Die. I'm not skipping that. One More Chance. I'm not skipping that. The What? I'm not skipping that. Juicy. I'm skipping that. Everyday Struggle. I'm not skipping that. Me and My Bitch. I'm skipping that. Big Papa, I'm skipping that. The shit with him and Patra. When I was little, I used to like it. But as an adult, trash. Friend of mine. So when I'm fucking off Jen, I'm invincible. Skipping that. Unbelievable is the best song on the tape. Suicidal Thoughts, not skipping that. Yeah, so there's that.
An incarcerated individual at New York City.
Ain't no skips on Ready to Die. When I met you, I admit my first thoughts was the trick. You look so good, huh? Skip. What? You listening to that? You nasty. You listening to that? You nasty.
If you have concerns during this call, please contact the individual's facility to communicate with them. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation.
Yo, salam alaikum. Yo, I'm on live. Daddy told me to tell you he love you. Yo, call me tomorrow. Salam alaikum. Kuravish. Zip too young to understand. I'm too young to understand. Why? Because that was a Richard Pryor joke? They say Richard Pryor used to be eating wee-wee in real life. Fuck you talking about? Let's get to that. He say he used to eat wee-wee in real life. So that's all right for you to... I'm too young to understand. Nigga, I understand a lot. I understand more than you think. When they put that, when they remade Ready to Die, you know what else they put on there? Because that got to skip too. That dreams of in the R&B, that gets skipped. He said he'll hit RuPaul. He said he'll do that. I'm too young to understand. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Hey, yo. Check this out, right? You know, India Ari and them is talking about that Young Miami song, right? Yo, people be thinking I be just saying shit just to be saying shit. When really, I'm ill. The Tony Barker niggas in the comment section, I said, yo, India Ari is mad. She never had a song as big as the Young Miami song. Where all I'm boosting ass, bitches ass, and that shit in your bag. Know what I mean? India Ari ain't never had a song but bigger than she had the brown thing. Know what I'm saying? Like, she had that. She never had a song bigger than Young Miami shit. And I knew what I was talking about. Tony Barker getting in the comments, oh, she got Grammys. She ain't no one-hit wonder. I never said she was a one-hit wonder. I said she had one real big song. Other than that, I don't care if she was winning Grammys and all of that. But that's the thing with black people. When they want to, they'll chalk the Grammys up as the white people. That's white people validation. That don't got nothing to do with black folks, blah, blah, blah. But then when it's convenient for them, oh, she won Grammys. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. If that shit would have hit my toe, I would have been so mad. Word. Miseducation, Lauryn Hill, no skips, but that ain't a rap album though, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to say Lauryn Hill, Miseducation is the one of the best female rap albums. That shit got 4 rap songs. Other than that, that shit is R&B. That's not a rap album. So if it don't got no skips, I couldn't tell you. I'm not a big fan of the album. I don't like R&B like that. I'm not a big R&B nigga. So hearing all of that singing and shit, or the whole album is singing. She got 4 songs where it's rap. Other than that, it's singing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. Jay-Z, The Dynasty, no skips. I will not agree with that. I don't even like that album. Let's get that out the way. I didn't like that album. Know what I mean? Yeah, you just naming shit, Scott. That's all you doing. You just naming shit that you like. Cause you like it, cause you don't see no skips on it. Nigga, that shit don't mean everybody going for that. Nigga, The Dynasty, you saying that shit don't got no skips. That's not considered one of Jay-Z's best albums, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. It was written. I don't like the beat on Nas Is Coming, you heard? So I skipped that. Respectfully, I don't like that beat, but that's my favorite Nas album. GHK Dave said Jadakiss Kiss the Game Goodbye, no skips. And I mean, I like that album. There's some skips on there for me, though. Like the features. I don't really listen to the features on there. I don't like them. But you know what I mean? I'm saying the only joint I don't really like on It Was Written. Let me see. Let's get It Was Written. Let's pull it up. Let's pull up It Was Written. Wrong phone. It was written. It was written. It was written. The Message, not a skip. Street Dreams, not a skip. I Gave You Power, not a skip. Watch Them Niggas, not a skip. Taking in Blood, not a skip. Nas Is Coming, skip. Affirmative Actions, not a skip. The Setup, not a skip. You know the clip well, Ramel with the gold in his grill. Trying to get a name, holding it still. I paid attention to the female. Black Girl Lost, not a skip. Suspect Witness Don't Come Outside, not a skip. Shootouts is similar to Wild West, not a skip. Live Nigga Rap. Peace out the motherfucking pack. NYC, you and I verse, Red Sleep, Havoc and P, Queens niggas Saucy. Come on, that's not a skip neither. If I Rule the World, not a skip. Only song on there is the Taking in Blood. You know, the Nas Is Coming. But he still was wilding. In the black limo, Jack Daniel through the crack window. I spot the fake red dot his face like a Hindu. He still was talking. I just don't like that beat. I ain't like that Dre beat. Stillmatic got no skips. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Only built for Cuban links, it got skips. It does. You know what I'm saying? The War Report is one of my favorite albums. They got skips on there too. I always skip Nas Is Coming. That beat is weird. It's a weird beat. Drake talking about sipping this Cristal and all that. I'm all for this. He the only nigga ever called it Cristal. He said sip this Cristal. I'm out of here. Gemini Fly said, wait, let's run it back. What's wrong with Juicy? I'm saying it's just like they ran it to the ground. Thanks for that super chat. They ran it to the ground, Stink. Like, come on, man. Like, know what I mean? Mace Harlem World got some skips on it. Every Jay-Z album got skips to me. Every single one. My favorite Jay-Z album, let me see. American Gangster. That's my favorite whole album. Pray for me. American Dream, man. Hello, Brooklyn. I don't need no hug footage. The Rock Boys in it. I don't like Party Life. I don't like Party Life and I don't like Sweet. Two skips. I don't like Sweet and I don't like Party Life. Mace, Harlem World, definitely skips on that. It's definitely skips on that. That was my shit. Hey, yo, look. I got shot, right? I got shot January 3rd, 98. So, like, 2 weeks later, the Lox album came out. Like 2 weeks later, the Lox album came out. I got the Mace album and the Lox album at the same time. I was laid up shot. I couldn't really walk yet. Skip. The Play Away. I might not be listening to that. Come here, let me school you to some shit.
Yo, what up, duh?
She was not 19. I followed her to school. That's a skip. Fellas, there's a jealous guy. Skip. Come on, man. I know what I be talking about, man. I know what I be talking about, man. It's skips on there, man. Skips on there, man. For me, everything got to skip, man. Everything got to skip. Like, the documentary really don't got no skips. The only song on there I don't really like is the Busta Rhymes joint. That Father Like Son. But it ain't a bad song. It's just I don't like it. I don't like it. Get Rich or Die Trying, no skips. I don't like that. I like how I break it down. When I get rich, I show. Oh, your mom get said go. Nobody damn hot. I don't like that. You heard what I said, boy? I'm hot. I'm hot. I don't like that. He's so crazy. He tried to play me. That shit is like, I don't like that. Right, but it's music though, so I mean, we gonna like some shit. I'm gonna like some shit that you ain't gonna like. You gonna like some shit that I know for a fact I ain't gonna like. Y'all like Kanye West. I don't like Kanye West. I like a few. I like a few songs, of course, but I don't really like him rapping. Illmatic, no skips. Illmatic is only 9 songs though, so if it's no skips on Illmatic, remember it's only 9 songs. I think I like everything on Illmatic. I think I like all 9 of those songs on Illmatic, respectfully. I think I like all 9 songs. One time for your mom, one time, it sound clever. Take that for them gangsters, man. Fuck all that. Out of towners used to chase us, but now they know the time. Got an older mob, plus controller now. See now I represent my new on the rap scene, niggas that were heard. Nah, that ain't no skip neither. Yeah, Illmatic, 9 songs, no skip. Illmatic is the only shit with no skips. Illmatic, the only thing with no skips. Yo, it's 978 of y'all in here. Hit the like button. Eminem got the most skips. To me, the most. Eminem, I feel like this. This is how I feel. On some real shit. I feel like if you get on a song with Eminem, I don't feel like how Nas said Eminem let murder Jay-Z on his own shit. I don't agree with that. I like Jay-Z shit way more. But if you get on a song with Eminem, he'll drag you out the booth. He will do that to you. But that's like the only time. You see how I tell you, I'm listening to Kiss, and when it's a feature on his album, I don't like that. Eminem is the opposite way. When he's featuring on something, I want to hear that shit. I want to hear how he do you on the song. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he got some big songs that it was like you had no choice. Just gonna stand and watch me burn. That shit was fire. That's one of the best fucking songs of all time to me. Yeah, nigga had Rihanna singing like a motherfucker on there. To me. Man, yeah, I'm saying to me. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about what he talking about on there, nigga can't even really get with that. Like, that's why, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's ill because it's like, when you hear that shit come on, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, like, it's the hook for me. I ain't gonna lie. That hook is everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a real big, I'm, like, y'all know what I'm saying, man. That rap god, I ain't gonna lie. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. Right? I bucked the nigga in commissary. Wallahi, check it out. Me and the nigga had got it on before I had knocked the nigga tooth out and shit. Boom. I had that shit sitting on my windowsill from like June to Thanksgiving. Had the nigga tooth sitting on my windowsill. Had the one-man room in the spot. I used to have a big locker, the whole top of I was getting mad bread in that spot. Shout out to my son Bad Guy. Know what I mean? My son Bad Guy. I ain't shit nigga from Flatbush. That's my son. Yo, check it, right? So I had that nigga tooth sitting on the windowsill for like 6 months. I think niggas told him. Niggas see me in commissary the one right before Thanksgiving. It's like a Tuesday. Thanksgiving, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? It's the good store. I mean, niggas come up in there. Yo, nigga, they gonna pop on a good store like this. Nigga probably ain't had no money. Nigga probably was going with that steak money, little 847 or some shit like that. Nigga was about to get a pack of top and a lighter and be Dunsky, one ski. Not me. I was about to go crazy, right? Yo, man. Nigga, stop. Ooh. Oh, shit. Come here, nigga. So I'm trying to walk the nigga down, right? But his man is standing right there up against the wall. So as I'm trying to walk the nigga down, this nigga in my peripheral. So, boy, I'm walking the nigga down. Now he's not in my peripheral. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm lined up. Yeah, you're done. Know what I'm saying? So I was like, I want to cut this nigga so bad, because I tried to cut him before. And the fucking, and the shit skipped on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit skipped, fell out my hand and all that. I just wound up beating the nigga up, knock his tooth out type shit. But now he snuffed me. I want to buck this nigga, because this is like, you snuffed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, all right, watch this. I take 2 steps back. His man is back in my peripheral. I spin on the nigga. Bow, buck, fire. I'm not chasing you no more. Last time I chased you, I lost a good razor. I'm not chasing you no more. Spark this nigga. Bow. Oh, he put the makeup on. The CO lady. Oh, it was them 2 against him. Now I just act like an MO nigga. I ain't got to say nothing. I heard that. We go to the hearing. The niggas start the hearing on the 8th day, because we go straight to the coop. Don't pass go. Niggas go straight to the coop. And I still got my gun. Word of my mother. It's a nigga named, what's this nigga name? Nigga named Mayor. It's a nigga named Mayor. He's a Baisley nigga. It was a few niggas in there, but that's what I can remember for a fact. It's a nigga named Mayor from Baisley. He was there. That nigga, that I had my hands on the wall. That nigga said, I ain't gonna lie, Zip, you did that. He ain't even really fuck with me like that neither. Feels is mutual, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Zip, you did that. Like, I know, I bought it. I ain't playing with these little niggas right here. So we go to the coop. We go to the coop now. If you get locked up, like, confined, they confine me. So they got 7 days to start the hearing. Some shit like that. So the first day don't never count. You don't even count that day. So if you go in there, what's today? Monday. You go in there today, don't even count today. You start counting tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they got to start that hearing. You know what I'm saying? It was the 7 days. They got to start that shit on Monday. This nigga start my shit on like Tuesday or Wednesday. No extension, no nothing. I don't say nothing. He do the hearing. I'm going to object to this shit later, but I just let the nigga do the hearing, right? The nigga adjourns the hearing. He adjourns it and go on vacation. Niggas is sick in the box. I was in a box with a little nigga named Los. Shout out to my son Los from Walton Ave. Word of my mother, Dub City nigga. Los, my son. Shout out to my son Los, you heard? My son Los was going crazy in that box, yo. I told that nigga Los, I said, yo, I'm beating this shit. So word of my mother said this nigga went on vacation. I was in that cell with the nigga Los. I was mad as hell. That's the first time I heard the rap god shit. I'm in the cell with the nigga Los, man. I was tight. had to wait like 2 weeks. So when the nigga come back, he start the hearing. He like, yo, and I was gone for. I gotta read this extension into the record because I was gone for 2 weeks. Blah blah. I was like, oh, he just played himself saying that. So he read the extension into the record. I'm like, yo, why you had to read that for? He like, oh, because if you don't read it, blah 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 blah, and basically told me if he didn't read that, then the hearing would have been. I said, well, I like to object to the hearing because you didn't have no extension when you first started. And he was like, I didn't need no extension. I said, yes, you did. I sat in that cell for 8-9 days before you started the hearing. He said, you were confined on this day, right? He started counting, right? He said, don't count the first day. I was like, all right, don't count the first day. He started counting. Word of my mother. When that nigga started that, when he got to the date when he started the hearing, it was only at 6 or whatever, he was like, that nigga stopped the tape. That nigga said, you know you leaving this jail, right? I said, I don't care. I'm not going to leave on this ticket, right? He said, nah, but you out of here. I said, all right. That nigga started that shit. Nigga was like, I'm dismissed this. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get me out of here, nigga. Bird of my mother, I'm standing at the gate. I'm standing at the gate. The nigga, one of the niggas I got it on with, the nigga I bucked, he down the tier. And the other nigga that stalled on me, he next door. He in 25 cell. I'm in 24 cell. I'm mad I ain't in 25. That's the handicap cell. That's the big cell. But I'm in 24 cell, right? So I'm standing at the gate. I'm calling this nigga to the gate. Like, yo, pull up to your door, nigga. Stop hiding, nigga. And I'm saying, stop hiding, nigga. Pull up to your door. He pulled up to the door. I said, yo, go in there and object to the hearing, my nigga. That nigga started the hearing like 2 days late, nigga. He was like, where? I was like, yeah, nigga, go in there and object. I just beat that shit, nigga. I'm gonna see y'all niggas on the walkway. Word them up. I'm gonna see y'all niggas on the walkway. I was in the cell with the nigga Los from Dub City. He could verify that. .38 Spesh is looking for action. Conway is the talent in the group. All them niggas is nice, man. All them niggas is nice, man. You can't single them niggas out. Only one of them, I'm saying, I don't think West is all that nice, but, you know what I mean? It's a lane for him, too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lane for him, too. You know what I mean? That nigga West told me the funniest shit I ever heard, man. Word about that was the funniest shit I ever heard, bro. EPMD, no skips? That's where we going with this? EPMD, no skips? I guarantee you there's some skips on there for me. I guarantee that. He talking about he not a rapper, he a CEO. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is this? Is this about a verse or is this about a career? Why you tell? We don't care. I don't be caring who's the CEO. You know what I'm saying? All I care about is the music. Cause you being the CEO don't help me. Like, I don't give me no money. Like I can't do nothing with that. The music, I can listen to that. I can consume the music. But as far as the money you make, then I'm saying like I don't care about that. That shit don't help me at all. The money, nigga, the monies that niggas got coming in from a show, or I sell merch and get this, I do this, I do that. I don't care. That has nothing to do with me. The music, right? When you put that out, I pay for Apple. So if it get on Apple, and I can listen to it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm critiquing niggas on. I don't care about nothing. I don't care unless a nigga be telling. Niggas get to telling and all that, then I don't want to hear your music no more. You know what I mean? You do some nasty stuff with it, I don't want to hear your music no more. But for the most part, I just be talking about how niggas, the music niggas make. Because that's what y'all niggas get us. You niggas with a nigga, and you go to a restaurant and you order whatever you order and it come back and it ain't how you expected it to be, nigga. You can't say nothing. You just got to hold it down. You just got to respect it. No, I don't like that. I ain't like it. Yo, since when? Why music gotta be the only thing? If you don't like it, you just don't say nothing. Nah, nigga, I'll pay for that. I like Fuego Bass better than 38 Spesh. That's a fact. Know what I'm saying? I like Fuego bass more than 38 Spesh. I like Fuego bass more than a bunch of niggas. And I got a verse on some Fuego shit too, so there's that. Thug Motivation 101, no skips. Let's see. Cause y'all niggas say no skips, and I don't know about all that. Thug Motivation 101.
Hey, that's how we do, nigga.
Bang with Lil Scrappy in them is a skip. I ain't playing them. I ain't playing all of these songs. It's a lot of them. It's 19 joints on here. It's definitely skips on here, bro. Like, this music don't sound good no more. That shit, that sonically, I'm saying, it don't sound good no more. I don't want to hear this no more. Standing ovation is not a skip. All of them keyboard beats, these is keyboard beats. I don't like, no, I don't really, I'm not, that Let's Get It might be the best shit on the album. I don't remember listening to this song. Last of a Dying Breed, which I don't remember listening to that. See what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Life After Death ain't no skips. That's the best album all time to me, you heard? I don't like the joint with Little Kim. I'm skipping that. Player Hater, I'm skipping that. I'll go on and on and on and don't take it to the crib unless they bone it. Easy, call on the phone it. Black the phone it. I think that I'm not skipping that. That's my shit, nigga. They know. These ain't no more. I'm getting on tomorrow. Caesar drop you off when he see his PO. Back in my mind, I hope he swallow. Yeah, that nigga Big was ill, son. Word of mother, that song right there, that was my shit, nigga. Man, she put the drink on my cream wallows. If you never had a pair of cream wallies, you whack. Sky's the Limit is a top 10 song for me all time. It's a few shits on there I'm not listening to, bro. Know what I mean? Hey, yo, listen, man. All right, so look, check it out, right? I'm out, man. Y'all being stingy with the lights, man.